All right, here we are at the old General Radio building in West Concord, Massachusetts. We're having the monthly breakfast meeting of the Friends of GR.
And there are 4 of us.
The only
That Eddie Ellis said, he put out the email and said, please show up.
Yeah.
We did, he didn't.
Thank you, Eddie.
That's going on the internet.
Well, we'll see. Let's interview these guys. Who are you, young man?
Yeah, I am Paul Demille.
What did you do when you were alive?
When I was alive?
Yeah.
Not very much.
Okay.
I
Ex-shop
was in
supervisor,
the ex-shop, yeah,
bird watcher,
and buyer and
purchasing.
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 Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I was in purchasing for a while.
I thought you were in the
Worked
shop
for-
all the time.
And who's
No.
this guy?
No?
This is
When you were there, I was.
Joe Donovan,
Before
Joe
that?
Donovan.
who worked in drafting for many years.
Did you start on the Ozolid machine?
I started on the Ozolid machine. I came here after 12 years at Tufts University.
Doing what?
Same thing. It was on high altitude balloon flights
Ooh.
during the time of Mercury.
Ooh.
And very, very interesting work where you drew it and built it, which was,
The one.
yeah. And it was used over and over. It was a telescope. We also flew a telescope with a 40-inch mirror. That was quite a deal at the time.
Yeah. Where were you, Joe? Medford? I mean, I don't-
Medford,
Yeah.
right at the Double E
Yeah.
department.
Yeah.
And left Genrad in 1982 at a very young, 45 years old. Never to work again.
So you qualified. Your retirement must be about $1.50 a month you get out of there?
Yeah, about $1.57. You know, it's funny though, when that little check comes in, it's appreciated.
That's right. Buys a couple of six-packs, boy. It ain't bad. And here we have Dick Reinstra.
This is bad news.
Now, what has become of you, Dick?
What has come of me? Well,
Yeah, come on front here so I can get you in the light, because
oh, is that right?
that's better.
You want me to change to the other side?
No, that's just fine.
We like you in the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were,
Right now, I'm
when I first met you, you were in
exhibits.
exhibits. You were working for How Hard Drawers, Howard Dawes, and he could never say your name.
Rimstra.
You were always Rimstra,
That's right.
because he couldn't say
I
Reinstra.
know.
And it was you and Bobby Wilson.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, we originally came from the lab. We were working in the lab. And then when things got slow there for a while, I transferred into the production department when they were doing the IBM
Oh, yeah?
system set up in the card
Yeah, yeah,
program.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we were going through parts lists and coding them for the IBM cards. And then Howard says, "Oh, come on into the service department." So I worked for Paul Richmond for a while.
Yeah, Paul Richmond. Get up every stockholders meeting and says, yeah, service, we sold more parts, made more money than all you engineers with your stuff. Yeah,
So then I got into sales
yeah.
and worked there for a time.
For Bobby,
Well, that was actually Ken Castle,
Ken Castle, New England Sales
New England
Office.
sales office.
Yeah. And you and Wilson.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then basically I left the company once back in 1969.
Where'd you go?
Well, 10 years.
Where'd you go?
I was working for a sales rep in the local area of
Who?
Boston.
Who?
That was Kencor, and it was a small operation with instrumentation and so forth like that. We represented Marconi and those people.
And you came back to the fold
Came back
after
yeah,
10
in
years.
'79 and worked for Bob
Yeah.
in the Boston sales office out of Bolton.
Yeah, I remember you were selling my EID stuff or my the
Yes.
Bolton component
Yes.
stuff, Bill
Yep.
Cabley stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So we went through there, and then along
Remember
came
those?
19
Remember those sales meetings where the guys from Europe would come over all the time, Cox Snell and all those crazy guys.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
oh yes. Yeah, we got to know a lot of the European people.
Yeah. Yeah. Then what happened to you?
And then in 1984 and a half, I left again and went again into Everett Charles.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
outfits. I worked for them for a time, and then I ended up with
What were they making? It was,
pin loads for the
yeah.
boards, you know.
Yeah.
the boards.
Yeah, better nails.
Better nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if they're still around or not, but
I don't
anyway,
know.
I think so. And then ended up with a small company out of Bow, New Hampshire that came from Aerotronics, which was a big outfit years ago. And so this outfit developed from Aerotronics, and we were doing special equipment. And I got a lot of stuff going at AT&T over in Andover.
Did you retire out of there, or did you come back again to General?
They said I could.
Yeah.
I kept coming. Come on back. No more. Enough of that.
Yeah.
And so, no, I retired from there. So
That's
that was
great.
the end of the story then.
Well, that's good.
And here we are.
All right, so let's sign off. This is your reporter Harold from beautiful downtown West Concord. We'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Channel 5, here we are.